My name is Mohamed Hatib, the deputy of Kizazi Kipya Mentorship Program in Mikindani. I'm a Form 3. Today we are going to share on what we've learned from Mr. Serem Tito of Kapsabet Boys on tactics on how to pass chemistry.
The first tactic is we should learn the main content.
I have learned that you should always pay attention in a science class.
I have learned that having positive attitude enhances positive fruits.
Also learned that we should accept and also love our teachers. For the teachers will help us in areas that maybe we could not have understood well.
I have learned that in order to pass in chemistry and also other subjects, you should put God first and believe in yourself.
Another thing that I've also learned is that I should know how to communicate with others so that I can get the skills that are required in order to pass my exams.
I've learned that we should stick to school policy and also be adaptive with the system.
I have learned that if you want better results in chemistry, you have to allocate enough time and energy when it comes to mastering the concepts.
I've learned not to focus on what other people are doing.
I've learned that you should be a problem solver and you should plan your work before.
I've learned that we should always believe in God our Almighty when we want to study any subjects, especially in chemistry.
I've learned that in order to pass in chemistry, you should be the change that you want to be in terms of revision and calculations of chemistry tests.
I've learned that in order for me to pass chemistry, I must be a good observer and explain the observation that I have made.
For me, in order to pass chemistry, I have to believe in God.
I've learned to be adapted to the environment and respond to relevant things in the environment.
I've learned that you should always learn something new in chemistry for you to perform better.
I've learned to map out my work.
I have learned that if you want to pass chemistry, you have to be curious and do not let any idea to pass you without understanding it.
In order for me to pass in chemistry, I've also learned that I should know how to write a balanced chemical equation.
I have learned that if you want to pass practicals, you have to know the applications of those practicals.
I've learned key things of identifying a non-metals. Number 1, there is occurrence. Number 2, there is reactivity. Number 3, properties. Number 4, and its uses.
I've also learned that for me to pass in chemistry, I should know what the substance is made of, its chemical and physical properties, be able to explain its chemical and physical property, how it differentiates from other substances, and know the use in domestic and industrial use of the substance.
I've also learned that if you put a lot of positive effort, you get a positive result.
I've learned that in carbon and its compound, one industrial process is solvent process.
I have learned that in order to pass chemistry, you should learn to identify the main concept in that topic you are reading in order to pass the chemistry.
I have learned that for me to pass chemistry, I must be able to write a balanced chemical equation.
In order to pass chemistry, I've learned that I should be creative.